Yo, what's up? We're back at Fox Hunt. So, I am restarting, and this, don't worry, won't take too long. Because there are things we can do better, and we will. And also, what we missed. Also, I figured out how to skip cutscenes. Pretty OP. It's about as good as you can get. And
how do you do that?
Well, you press L2, and I just did it.
Amazing.
Just skipped it again.
So you can even skip his animations walking?
I know, right?
Wow. Which is good, because some of them are rage-inducing.
See that?
Whenever he like...
So if I was speedrunning this, I would just constantly be hitting L2. So remember that knife for later.
Oh, I didn't even see you pick it up.
I know. That's how good I am. Alright, so...
It just was there and then it was missing.
It's the craziest thing. So I'm practicing for the speedrun of this game. You joke. You say. No!
Are you going to take the leaderboards by storm?
I will create the leaderboard.
And then storm it.
So it's funny, I didn't realize that this was a specific, I didn't realize that there were specific ways you could fight these guys. So triangle's punch, that was a punch. X is kick. X does not work too well, by the way. And triangle's punch. And square is block. Block doesn't work too well, apparently, in this fight. What do you think that this is referencing?
Like, I wonder.
Oh my gosh.
Literally says wise guy.
I felt a great 15.
And
how many things are you gonna give me?
we're just gonna keep punching him.
You get it? He's fat.
Wow.
We didn't do that last time, did we?
I'm pretty sure.
No, he jumped away last time.
No, he did.
Ben.
This is exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he can jump out the window.
So this game has no subtitles, and also we're gonna skip that. We saw that last time. We're gonna skip that. And now we are in the back of the flower shop.
The wall banger with just a whisper of
This is me.
Galliano.
So this is where we ended last time, so it took me like 3 minutes to get back here. We are going
That
to...
turn and look just kills me
I
every
know.
time.
Going as planned. See.
Going as planned.
Interesting.
This
How did you
is
read
my
that?
book.
Nuclear missiles, do's and don'ts.
Alright, so this is very complicated, right? We're gonna check this singular jacket 5 times.
Aye.
Here's the second. And you would probably think at this point, like, oh,
Oh, like
Don't-
that's a joke one.
don't
Yeah,
choose
just
that
keeps
again.
doing it.
No. We're gonna do it again.
What?
It's so good. 4th time.
This is like, it's like,
So 4th time we get the CIA card.
CIA credit card.
Oh, baby. That'll come in handy.
so 2 joke answers you had to get through. In
3.
order-
In case you don't know, this is exactly what Ben looks like.
Yeah.
And then this one we get
And acts like.
a taco.
What? A half-eaten taco?
Rock.
And he says it's hard as a rock. Keep that in mind.
Oh my
Cool spy weapon.
Cool spy weapon. By the way, if you can't hear what he says, sometimes the, it's not us, the,
It's just bad sound.
it's bad sound editing, yeah. So you could walk around forever until you use the CIA credit card on here. Like that bald spot. And then instantly they come in.
We can just call Washington and tell the director he's a fat This maniac also has reward codes to stop Los Angeles from becoming the world's largest barbecue pit. He wants his
What?
payback from his shows of the 70s, and now you want me to tell Langley that he's bluffing?
Woo. Hello, Jack. I'm the dealer.
I am the croupier.
And I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
We apologize for the
Always.
circumstances, Jack. We're CIA. After the end of the Cold War, we've had cutbacks.
Oh my god.
Serious cutbacks, Jack.
We need
What's
you
he
to
even
deliver
I
a
think
briefcase in
historically you'll
exchange
find
for
that
a
that isn't
package.
true.
Now, you do this. We will deposit $100,000 in your bank account.
What about those cutbacks?
Yeah.
What were your contacts?
Well, I'm not a spy.
We have reason to believe that a double agent has compromised our security and our identities. We don't need a spy, just a guy.
This is gonna be dangerous. That sounds great, really.
I love this
Wait
guy.
my luck. But if I wanted to be filled with lead, I'd continue to eat the paint off my bedroom walls.
We'll give you $500 in advance.
Cool. Sign me up.
Get Chauncey.
Thanks.
Word has it that 20 years ago, the Fox had a kid with one of those hot TV starlets. A girl. Wonder if she's cute.
That's George
Where's
Lazenby.
the patsy?
This guy was James Bond, by the way.
Oh dear.
Well, here is your CD-ROM reader. You probably won't need it.
Wow.
Already got one.
Not like this one, old boy. It'll play anything.
How do you think I'm
including
watching
coded
It'll
this?
play
discs
anything.
from any
As
country
long
on
as
Earth.
it's a CD-ROM.
Was there another James Bond who
It's been
became
looking for
super
Wolf for
washed
over
up
30
too?
years.
The wolf.
Sean Connery.
Yeah, that's it. That's
I
it.
thought this was
I'd say everyone but him, Pierce, and Daniel Craig. I think
Yeah, all the other ones are.
they're like not like well known, right? Like there was one guy who was
Timothy
Another
Dalton.
Bond
goddamn-
one time. I think it was that Timothy Dalton guy.
Oh, yeah.
Wise guy amateur.
Gosh.
I am acting.
By the way, we looked it up. This movie took a month to film.
And George Lazenby was like, "That's just how movies should be
This
made."
is based.
Yeah, George Lazenby like specifically came out and was like, "This is how it should be done. This is the future of movies, baby."
David Niven was in one. George Lazenby was in one.
Dude, wait till you see this next part.
David
Roger Moore
Niven.
was in a bunch, but he's terrible.
Hey, Bill.
Not this part.
Dalton
but
was in a couple.
May already be a winner.
Nice. Oh, did we see this last time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So you're just back to your apartment.
Agency, tax returns.
Hold on.
Bullet with my name on it.
Remember that for later. All right. So we are Parker. Don't stop sighing. Just don't
I
sigh.
cannot stop sighing. All right, so
All right. I did the. I was at the
Why are
wrong.
you
spot.
sighing at Citizen Kane 2?
I mean, it's about as bad as a movie called Citizen Kane 2.
All right. You ready for this? You ready for this?
Rosebud.
Oh my god!
Rosebud's Revenge.
You're kidding, right?
No. I was lying in wait.
Actually, this isn't what happened last time.
Not now, Fremont. You've lived past your expiration date.
Just have to fight him
Oh,
again.
it's the same. It's very cool how they didn't have to record.
You're
any
getting BTFO.
Yeah, you're really bad, dude. Oh my gosh, you got destroyed.
Why would you do the theme on there?
Did you just die?
Did I die? Okay.
I thought you got
so actually,
stabbed.
that reminds me. Let's
Yeah,
let's save because this did not. I know this sounds stupid, but I did not fight him last time, so that's a thing. All right, so we are going to continue.
You definitely saved right before you died. Are there game overs?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, we'll be seeing some.
Thank God we have to watch this again.
What the hell?
Dude. You're jobbing so
You got
hard.
chocolate in my peanut butter. Got peanut butter on my chocolate.
Oh.
Ben, stop laughing.
This is how movies should be made.
Oh,
It happened again!
the goldfish trick again.
Wow.
They have eaten a lot of chocolate and peanut butter. There we go.
This is probably what you're thinking of the second.
Yeah.
That's what happened the first time I played.
No, I think that just happened in this part.
You ready for this?
How did he...
Jeez, Fred, you ever quit? Who are you?
Jack, you shouldn't have got involved.
No, I'm not gonna pummel you to death.
This is good acting.
Better. What I'm gonna do is fill you full of gaping holes. Yeah.
Just I brought the wrong gun.
I also like how the audio levels are very good.
That's me. I just leave. Yeah, also, like I mentioned before, we can't understand what they're saying either.
Who is it?
I feel like it could be funny. Like, I feel like, well, not like, you know,
Right,
just the
not
way
funny.
that it's being made, but like, I feel like some of these things, like,
By the way,
Get high, Jack.
I feel like there's good parody here. Potential.
certainly.
Right.
Absolutely.
And it's just like hampered by its own 90s-ness.
So this was released as a movie?
Yeah, so they basically years later, like a couple years later, they took all this footage and cut it into a movie. God, that's so good. They cut it into a movie, they added some scenes
Oh, wait, hold on,
because
hold
that
on.
wouldn't work.
Meet me at What a Trip.
Chelsea.
8 o'clock. My place. Hey, you Pictionary.
Wrecks him.
Sorry, did you say Pictionary?
Yeah.
Damn bloody
Didn't we
Indian
learn
naked.
undercover outfits
Oh,
and
did
all.
we learn something nice
Why are
about
there so
Pictionary
many
this week?
characters?
No, this is George Lazenby.
It has an amazing
Now,
title.
yeah.
we use a
But just
DNA
dressed up.
verification tracker. Try not to break it.
Yeah,
But
Pictionary
identify the
title
target's
screen
DNA.
music is pretty
It matches
amazing,
to a
as
graphic
Ben
display
found out.
inside this
Yeah, that was
helmet.
insane.
His code name is the Fox.
So
The
this
non-matching targets will be in green.
this shows you
Oh my god, yes.
yeah, dude. So this shows you the fox, which is the guy you're looking for. His DNA turns red.
Wow.
They're saying he has the DNA because, like, I don't know, he's related to him or something.
Would you say that this is a fox hunt?
Never gets old. Like, it's really not the worst thing for, like, a silly Three Stooges style thing, but, like, I guess, again, just hearing it or having subtitles would be something. Like, just the audio mixing is so bad.
So they cut this into a movie and they added extra scenes. And if you go to IMDb and they have two separate listings, one for the
Ooh, speaking of this,
game and
we
one,
are going to save.
one for the game and then one for the movie. And in the movie has 3 reviews on IMDb. One of them is 2 out of 10 and is very harsh. And another one is just a 10 out of 10 nice one. And then there's a 10 out of 10 that's like, I'm the producer of both the video game and the movie Fox.
So, here's another interactive part where I have to follow where this red guy's going.
Very nice.
So he's going right, so I'm going to go right.
He's not even red there.
Yeah.
Like
Nope.
They failed so hard on the whole. Like, the world is red
on.
in parts. Like, does that mean the world is part of Fox?
Imagine this in just great scene as a movie.
Like, other characters are red. Are they all fox? Like, past the Buddhists.
Yeah.
So there's the fox, and you're hunting him.
This is as good as
Pretty much.
that amazing chase.
You press X to do
So you couldn't really see that there, but
Really?
I had the knife, and I used that to stop him.
Oh, the knife you picked up in the very beginning of the
Yep.
game?
You literally couldn't see it. Like the only reason you saw was like.
You're a pig without a whore.
And the outhouse is on fire.
Don't fret, Ranma.
But, Jason, they've poisoned our water, killed our cattle.
This is from some movie.
Well, this is a movie. It was also released as a movie.
It's called Meta, Ben. Meta.
They can't take away our pride. We're gonna stand and fight. We're sure, Yamato. I like you. Trust no one. Fight this. You haven't got much time.
I'm glad this joke.
He's got the CD!
I'm glad
ROM!
this joke went on for like maybe like a million years.
So the premise is that this guy knows movies and TV so much, and apparently the people involved in this great conspiracy espionage, like, also wrote and made movies so that he knows all their references. Like, that guy just...
What happened?
He said that was the greatest show I ever wrote when he died.
Long story.
Just an observation, but I think you should get out of here.
Obvious. Who are you?
Just thought I could help.
Okay, I'll wear the sheet, but you're not shaving my head.
They're just stealing from him?
Yeah.
That's LA.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
No, I'm feeling pretty good, actually.
Oh, they're doing dialogue.
I know, right?
I feel like the...
They literally just went with Nat sound. Like they didn't
Did
do
you just
like.
die?
Dr. Fine?
No, because I was like shot or something.
Oh.
Dr. Fine.
Chauncey.
Oh, hello, dear boy.
What
Hey,
is
it's George
happening?
Lazenby back.
Well,
We
mixed
really
Chinese
needed
and
to
Mexican.
get our fill of George Lazenby.
Whoa.
We
They're
only
gonna
had him for
hire
one
him.
day.
They're gonna hire him.
Yes.
Are you guys ready for the one of the hardest parts in the game?
No.
This game can't possibly be hard. Yeah, right.
Whoops.
That is what Ben sounds like.
This game can't.
Dude,
possibly
before
be
I
hard.
realized that you can skip cutscenes, this was the worst thing in the world. Now that I know how to do it,
This
it's
will be very useful
still
in Los
bad.
Angeles.
Jack, are you okay?
Oh, watch
yeah,
this.
You know, a couple little bruises, but I'm okay.
Dr. Fosdick to urology.
Hey, super spy. I saw her first.
Oh, not this. It's the coming part.
From Shirley MacLaine. It's too tight.
In fact, it's this whole scene.
Good evening, Mr. Fremont. How nice it is to finally meet you. Now, be good boy and give us disc.
Disc?
I'm gonna take a wild guess here that you're the bad guys. Or girls.
Weisenheimer. Nurses, kill them
She's a ninja. My ninja.
I like how they met like 5 minutes ago. She's my ninja. Whoa! You want to take it back a little bit? Are you guys married yet?
George getting into the action.
This is how movies should be made, is what George said. By the way, the guy who filmed real actual movies, however they filmed this was like the way it should be done.
Why didn't they just shoot him immediately?
You can't use those guns in the hospital. It's like not allowed.
That's true.
Feel you coming on. Feel you power. There.
He healed him.
Very funny.
You want to see plenty?
Alright. No! Oh, no, he's not healed. He fell down and dead.
Okay, so we're gonna save for reasons. Save! For honest reasons. Honest to goodness reasons. Alright, you guys ready? Okay, so.
Sometimes I forget, like, when you bring up the menu, I'm like, what's happening here?
Yeah. Oh, God. Yes!
That's all the budget right
This is how movies should be made.
So this part's hard because all the there's 2 facts that exist for this game and they're both incorrect. So this one I kind of have to just like deal with it.
So you have to submit your own FAQ on facts under your username, which still exists.
That's
Make
true.
it like 5 kilobytes long and just be like, push right, press X.
It's also very hard because of the disjointed nature to like know when you're moving.
Very good.
Very cool. Very cool.
This should go on for longer.
Dude, just you wait.
There's 10 more minutes.
I hope I did this right.
Very good.
Let's go straight, see if that works.
That's a scene we haven't seen before.
I'm pretty sure we have missed to thank for this.
Yes.
They were just like, what if we made all of the movies extremely shorter?
That was from a previous scene, by the way.
And let's
They just cut a couple seconds from a previous scene.
Yeah. I get it!
We should play this as like until left.
I don't think that's how it works. I think this is it. If it's the elevator door, it looks like you're gonna hit the door. Just watch this. But you're supposed to go in it. Doesn't that look like it's closing on you? Guess what?
Look.
That was.
Watch.
Hey, pull my finger.
Classic.
So ridiculous. What in the world?
So good. Honestly, unbelievable.
This is a thing that exists.
Alright, I gotta focus.
Like I gotta say, it's pretty sophisticated for an FMV game. A lot of FMV games are like a lot of FMV and then just like a multiple choice trivia contest or like you pick text on screen choices and then they play out the next movie. So like fairly interactive as far as like very similar to like Dragon Lair or something.
Yes, okay. It does not look like it's gonna close on you, but it doesn't.
Pull my finger.
Speeding accident, you know. Thank God I had enough time to save those little kittens, you know.
Very good.
Honestly, me in real life.
What?
Next up,
What? Wow. What a great.
What kind of transition was that?
Alright, right and then left. Got it.
All he had to say was he saved some kittens and those girls completely disrobed. Had sex with them as the elevator moved one floor.
So Ben, what's your thoughts on this?
Okay, this should be it. Yes, we did
Oh,
it! We did it first try! Dude, that's harder than it looks because it's literally like a labyrinth. That was fun.
I mean, did you just torch him because the rocket turned around? What? Why is she in the...
Quit fooling around if you have the disc. Oh, wait. All of this is because of the disc?
Look, I think it was just
Does she have,
safer
are her
to
hands open?
get you out
And
of
let's not forget their
Aren't her
afternoons
hands
here.
open?
No, I meant
They
like
weren't, but now they are.
That's not
They
what?
were tied behind
I mean,
her, but...
for like one part of the scene.
Really. Look,
Congratulations, my friend. But sorry, this is not exactly last stop for a board course.
Very good.
You are about to do things and go places you never dreamed of.
Oh, man, you can tell it's the future.
Yes, less than 24 hours.
Because they have cool filters.
By the way, thanks
This is
for
the precursor to Snapchat filters.
These are more advanced than Snapchat.
well,
Claudine Wallace, new director of the ski school.
What?
Grapevine says you're the best actor on the mountain.
Claudine, you may be suffering from aspen fever.
Aspen fever.
Where does it hurt?
Dr. Connor, you really know how to operate.
Yikes!
What are we watching? She's like, what are we watching? Are you just showing me a bad porno that you have?
Okay, come on in and drop off the disc.
How am I supposed to trust you?
We'll just pay you when it's over.
Fine. Where?
Floor to spy.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm getting out of this mess.
Oh,
Wait.
Get the key first.
What key?
Oh, okay. So now they... Oh, we're...
Floors to spy. Yikes.
100 G's for
This
1 hour
art is
easy?
crazy. Keep in mind that
Oh,
it's
yeah,
broad
watch this.
daylight.
I found this in
So that's the friend that you give a quarter to in the beginning, right?
I'm gonna catch this baby. No. Hey, it's okay, Jack. I'm not greedy. We're partners, right? Look, I'm only gonna ask 50 G's for this. You'll cash yours in for the other. No, Dad.
The hibbit of it, hip, how do you don't stop? Rock it out, baby, rubber to the boogity bang bang, the boogie to the boogity beat.
Literally
In the middle
murder
of the day, in the front of a flower shop.
Yeah.
Hello? No more games, Fremont. I want the real disc, Jack. You'll never be able to get the second.
At the car.
Get it? Okay. We are going to save again because reasons. Also, I want to point out that this menu is not very intuitive. It's like actually hard to figure out. Like restore game, you'd be like, oh, okay, restore is load game, so you have to go to continue.
Like, the other thing is, you're gonna...
Pay attention to this, it's very important. Wait, hold on. One more. Okay, how many huts are there? 4. This is actually different than last time. You absolutely
have to remember that.
absolutely need to remember that. Also, you absolutely need to go to...
There it is.
Here. Yeah, the 6-hour express.
May I help you? Frantic, sweaty, frightened man?
Yes. I need to send a package.
Ooh, Colorado, land of high mountain, home of John Yelloway. Bye-bye.
He
Doesn't
doesn't
say.
pay for it, it's just...
Ooh, hula.
Alright, now we're gonna go to the car.
Go.
And the only hint that we had to go to Colorado is that girl saying, I have aspen fever.
So you have to know.
I did not skip that, by the way. That's just how it did it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
so look at this.
So, yeah, this is the most interesting disc swap you've ever seen. You can save your game or use the following password for disc 2, UGG, which is the same one I got yesterday, right? So here's the deal.
Insert disc 2 and
Reset PlayStation. And, not or.
And if you don't, then when you try to load the save, it'll say, save is from a different disc. And you literally have to reset the PlayStation.
We're going to save. Yes. Yes. Also, you can only have one save game at a time, so that's another important thing to keep in mind of.
It's always overwriting.
Okay, so I need to literally restart the PlayStation. I've tried the other way just to make sure, and it's like, you can't do it. You have to restart the PlayStation. It's like, what are you thinking, you stupid idiot? Restart the PlayStation. So a part of I mean, there's plenty of times where resetting is part of a speedrun, but this is, you would have to reset 2 times in this speedrun. The more you know. Now, things are about to get crazy, and when I mean crazy, I mean, there's a good chance I probably die like 15 times on this upcoming part.
The skiing part?
Oh, dude, it took me so long yesterday when I was practicing. I was like, you know how you have these moments once in a while, you're like, what am I doing with my life? And that's what it was. Like, I literally was like, what am I doing? Like, I have a million games, or like, I could have like stared at the wall, or I could have like... Did you know?
Are you kidding me? This is pure Kino.
Yeah, I could have like learned to craft, explored the space and the ocean of space. But no, I waited for Foxhut to load for a million years. Store, yeah. Oh no, that's one. Do you want to retrieve game? Yes. I always worry because, like, one time I accidentally, like, saved over something, so every time I, like, double read it because I'm like, all right.